The old Franklin County Jail is the site of the last public hanging that took place in the state of Illinois. Charlie Birger was charged and convicted of murdering the mayor of West City. He was hung on April 19, 1928, before a crowd of more than 5,000 people. Charlie Birger paid the ultimate price for his crime. Thousands of people have also paid the penalty for breaking the law by serving time in these small and cramped cells. In the American legal system, different crimes carry different penalties. The penalties for certain crimes may include fines, probation, home detention, prison, or even death. With some crimes, the judge has the discretion on the sentence. He or she has a certain amount of flexibility. For other crimes, the judge has no discretion on the minimum sentence that must be imposed. For example, if a person is convicted of the crime of home invasion in the state of Illinois, the judge must sentence that person to a minimum of 6 years in prison. It is a Class X felony. There may be all kinds of extenuating reasons or excuses why the defendant did the crime, but it doesn't matter. The defendant will be sentenced to 6 years or more in prison. When it comes to describing the penalties of a charge, of a crime, a lawyer's job should be to tell you the truth, the blunt truth. How would you feel if you were charged with a serious crime and your lawyer stated you would get off easy, but when you actually stood before the judge, you were sentenced to prison? This is what allegedly happened to Rembert Hirsch, a 1st District Illinois appellate case from 2000. The facts of People v. Hirsch are straightforward. Hirsch allegedly hit a man with a tire iron on the face and head, and the man received about 40 to 50 stitches. Hirsch was charged with several crimes, including aggravated battery. In preparing for his court appearance, his lawyer allegedly told him, and this comes from the actual written opinion of the court, quote, "Don't worry about it, probation is a sure thing," end quote. But when Hirsch actually stood before the judge, to his shock, he was sentenced to 4 years in prison. It looks like he should have worried about it. It's unfortunate there are many ministers and preachers who are also not telling the truth, the blunt truth regarding the penalty of the charge. Many individuals appearing in God's courtroom will be absolutely blindsided and stunned when they hear the truth, perhaps for the very first time, on the exact penalty of the charge. Many in our community will go to their grave thinking, "Don't worry about it. Probation is a sure thing." There are perhaps some people watching this program. When you contemplate your death, you think, "Don't worry about it. I have lots of time. And besides, probation is a sure thing." But are you sure?